Hello, Bill Hernandez speaking.
Hello, Bill?
Yes, hello.
Hi, Eddy Clearwater. How are you today?
Good. How are you doing today, buddy?
Very, very good. Good. What's weather like in Fort Lauderdale right
Well,
now?
we're overcast with about 77 degrees.
Oh, that's not bad. That's great weather.
Where you calling from today?
Chicago. I envy you. We're in the deep snow, a little bit, just a little bit of snow, about 3 inches or something.
Yeah. I don't blame you, man. It's probably pretty chilly where you are right now.
Oh yeah, it's pretty chilly for sure.
Well, Eddie, I want to thank you so very much for talking with RockBandReviews.com today. It's really a pleasure and an honor to speak with you.
Well, thank you for the great invitation. I'm glad to speak with you.
I mean, you've been in this business for a long time. I mean, when did you first know that you wanted to make music for a living?
Oh, at an very early age, I just had it in my head that this is what I want to do with my life. Going way back to the 50s, as a matter of fact. When I first heard Louis Jordan on record, then I got to hear Muddy Waters and the Howlin' Wolf, and Jimmy Reed, and people like that, and Jimmy Reed and Elmo James, and then Chuck Berry. It just formed a pattern in my head that this is what I would like to do with my life.
So some of the people you just mentioned, those are musicians that you listened to at that time and that inspired you as a musician?
Inspired me, and I got to know most of them. I got to know them in person when I moved to Chicago in September of 1950. I moved to Chicago. And I got to meet Muddy Waters. I got to meet Little Walter, Howlin' Wolf, Elmo James, and Jimmy Reed, and then later on Magic Sam and Otis Rush. I got to be friends with those guys, and I got to hang out and jam with them night after night.
You're one blessed, lucky guy, I tell you.
Oh yeah, then Buddy Guy. Later on, I got Buddy came to Chicago, and I got to meet him. I got to know him quite well. So it's just like a family of blues people.
Yeah, I mean, you just mentioned Buddy Guy. This past Monday, you opened up for Buddy Guy, didn't you?
Yes, that legend here. This past Saturday. Friday. This past Friday. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So how was that crowd with two guitar legends up there?
Oh, it was pretty wild. It was a lot of fun, but it was really wild, really great. Yes. Yeah. So I did my show, and then he came on after that, and we just had a great time.
I really feel sorry for Buddy Guy. I mean, to have to follow you. I mean, that must be torture for him.
But we had a good time. The only thing I didn't do, I didn't wear my headdress that night because I just wanted to give honor to him. I didn't want to look like I'm trying to outdo him.
Yeah.
Because there's no way possible. We're just gonna gel this together, you know.
Hey, you always got to support and promote your heritage.
Oh yeah, Cherokee. My grandmother was almost full-blood Cherokee.
Wow. So I want to ask you, how do you think you would describe your musical style if you had to give it a name? Because of course, there's blues, there's rock and roll, there's rockabilly incorporated into your music.
Well, it's a diversion of styles that I hear from time to time in my head. Some days I'll hear like rockabilly stuff. I can hear it in my head, and then some days I can hear like R&B, rhythm and blues, and some days I can hear deep blues, like say John Lee Hooker, Lightning Hopkins, Muddy Waters, B.B. King. I can hear different things on different days. I can hear it in my head.
Yeah.
And I try to emulate what I hear and feel.
Yeah, and put it all together and come up with something that's uniquely yours.
Absolutely, yeah. Kind of mix it up, yeah.
Make your own guitar soup, you know, if you may.
Oh yeah. It's,
Now, as a guitar player, are you self-taught?
pardon?
Are you self-taught as a guitar player?
Self-taught, yes. Very self-taught, yes. Just self-taught and listening to other people and hearing ideas from different people.
Now, a lot of people I talk to, guitar players that learn to play on their own, a lot of them really didn't know how to tune a guitar in the beginning and just kind of played around till something sounded right. Did you learn to play on a tuned guitar? Did you figure out your own tunings yourself?
Oh no, I learned to play just by listening to the tuning of each individual string.
Mm-hmm.
So I learned the tuning like in the 440 pitch and stuff like that. So I learned that at a pretty early age because I could hear what sounded in tune or out of tune. So I just learned to tune each string, like C, D, G, A, B. You know, to each string, tune it where it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. Now you've been playing, you know, well over 60 years, pretty much on the guitar. Do you still set aside time every day or every so often to practice?
Oh, every day or every other day. Mm-hmm. Chances are I pick it up at least once a day of all days. Yeah, even if I don't do nothing but strum a few chords on it, you know, or play a few single notes. You know.
I'm actually sitting right here, right now, with my guitar in my lap as we're talking.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That's great, Bill.
Yeah, you know, you always have
I
to.
can hear it. I was there. I am with you.
Absolutely, you got to come down to Florida and we'll get together, man. But last
time I played Florida, we played the blues festival. What's it called?
I know exactly what you're talking about. We have several blues things down here. But,
it's right on the water.
Right on the water, absolutely. And
yes.
Usually you're there. Joey Gilmore shows up. I mean, a lot of people. So yeah, it's definitely great. But they haven't had it for the last couple of years. I don't know why.
Oh no.
So we got to get that started so we can get your ass down here.
Yeah, I want to do it. I'd love to do it. Yes, absolutely.
Now, your voice is also your instrument. What do you do, if anything, to maintain your vocals?
Well, I do the best I can. I struggle a lot from time to time with hoarseness, like I'm hoarse right now, because the weather's been so lousy in Chicago until it's pretty hard not to get hoarse. You know, so, but it's just one of those things. You know.
Yeah, we've been hearing lately here in Florida. A lot of shows are being canceled or postponed because so many of these performers are getting the flu this year.
Oh yeah, it's like a real epidemic this year. It's really terrible.
Yeah, so it definitely wreaks havoc on people like you that rely on playing music and singing for a living. You know, you really got to maintain your body, your vocals, everything.
Absolutely, you have to be as careful as you can be. You know.
Now you've played with everybody. You know, we were talking before, Muddy Waters, Buddy Guy, Johnny Winter, etc.
Yes, Johnny Winter. Yeah.
Johnny's fantastic. I mean, my God, I've met him a couple of times, and fantastic gentleman.
Oh, absolutely.
Now,
quite a player.
Oh, absolutely. Now, is there a player out there that you've never worked with that you would jump at the chance to play with?
Well, I tell you, I never worked with Jimi Hendrix, which he's no longer with us. But I wish many days I wish I had I never met him in person. Well, of course, I know who he is. Everybody knows who he is.
Yeah. And
I love a lot of his music, but I never had the opportunity to just meet him in person and jam with him. But I've always admired Jimmy a lot. And I knew some of the people that used to work with him, like the drummer that I can't call his name now.
Yeah, I can't either.
He's a big heavy set guy. Yeah, but I've never met Jimmy, but that's a few people that I wish I would have would have a chance to work with.
Now, don't you play your guitar kind of set up like Jimi Hendrix, left-handed, upside down?
I'm left-handed, but I use a regular right-handed guitar. Yeah, I just pick it up, I take it right off the rack, and play it just the regular tuning and everything.
Oh wow! So you just kind of turn it
Except
upside down, huh?
My lily is on the top.
Wow!
As opposed to the bottom.
I tell you, I'm a righty, and I've tried to play left-handed, and oh my gosh, not going to happen.
The left-handed, yeah.
And I'm sure you've tried to play right-handed.
Guess what? I tried to play right-handed, and it didn't work out too well.
We're sitting here thinking, how did he?
Seems quite backward.
My goodness. Now, your last album was titled Soul Funky in 2013. Soul Funky, yeah. Now, is there a new album on the horizon? What's next for you?
Yes, well, it's a good thing that you asked, Bill, because that's what I'm working on now. I've been writing songs and fishing through a lot of my new songs, trying to figure out which ones to put together and working on. As soon as Ronnie Baker comes back from his trip, he's going to come over to my house, and we're going to sit down, because we're going to collaborate on a few tunes together. And I hope to have it over and done with by September or so.
Oh, great, great. That's exciting news, man. I'm going to really look forward to that. And
oh, yeah, I'll definitely make sure that you get a copy. Well, John will definitely be contacted.
Do we have a title for it yet?
We didn't title it yet. Yeah, I have a couple of titles in mind, but I haven't given the direct title yet.
Wonderful, Eddie. Thank you so much for sharing all this great news with us today and for talking with us.
And thank you for taking the time to talk to me too, Bill. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you when I come down to Fort Lauderdale or Miami, Tampa.
Well, I was actually up in
Tampa. I played at Skipper's club called Skipper Smokehouse.
I tell you,
fun places. The way it's set up.
I was up in Chicago this past September, so if I'm up there anytime soon, I'll definitely look you up.
Oh, yeah, be glad to see you. Thank you so much, yes.
All right, Eddie, thank you again. God bless you, and continued success and safe travels on the road out there. Be safe.
We will do. Thank you so much, and wish us luck, and I will talk to you real soon in the near future, yes.
All right, Eddie, look forward to it. Cheers, brother.
Oh, cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye.